Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Son Rondu. Welcome back to another edition of Rondu Reacts. Two things. Number one, I know my lighting is complete shit. I don't have control over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking too light skin. Alright, let me stop being fucking stupid. I have a little PSA to I think I'm gonna do it after this video, and I may upload it tomorrow or Saturday. I haven't decided yet because I'm recording this today. Today's Thursday. May put this out tonight or tomorrow. Wolf Among Us 2 released an official announcement trailer because we were supposed to get it last year. I think it was we were supposed to get it last year or earlier this year, but it never happened because Telltale had shut down, and it was just extremely disappointing. So it's a 47-second trailer. Obviously they're not going to show too much. It's probably just like a little confirmation that it is coming. So without any further ado, let's get it! Perfect. Whoa.
There was a time when you were heartless, brutal, a monster. And I'm proud of you for changing all that, but I'm here to ask you to be those things once more. For them.
The fucking nostalgia.
Can I count on you? Bigby, can I count on you?
Always.
Yes! Yeah, part of DC. Oh, part of DC Vertigo. Okay. So obviously that was short, but this is an actual confirmation that season 2 is fucking coming. 2020 is about to be that year I've been spouting it for the last fucking 7 months. Before I, give my thoughts on the trailer, the little mini trailer that happened. Spoiler alert, this game has been out for 6 years, so if you haven't played it, I mean, that's on you. Zems, bro, I know you're doing a live stream right now, you told me not to spoil it, so if you are watching the video, don't watch the video, just skip towards the end where I talk about other shit. So I'll probably put it up here, or where to skip to, so yeah. If you don't want to see the spoilers, just skip to that part, and then it'll be good. Alright, so if you have to stick around for the spoilers. Now, I didn't play Wolf Among Us on the channel. I played it by myself. There's a lot of games that I have played by myself. But that particular fucking game, bro, it was so good. I thought it was really overhyped at first when it came out. Like when people started playing it, I was just like, this shit is really whack. So when I really took the time out to play it, I was like, yo, this shit is bomb. And when you end up finding out that the girl, I forgot her name, it wasn't Snow. No. It wasn't Snow, because in the first episode, you end up finding out that Snow was killed, but it wasn't her. It was this, she wasn't a stripper. What was her name? Was it Daisy? I think her name was Daisy, if I'm not completely sure. I gotta look it up, because I just want to confirm that it was her. It was Faith. Her name was Faith. Okay, you end up finding out Faith was killed in the first episode. When you finish the whole game was fucking insane. You end up fighting, what was it? Bloody Mary. You just go through a whole bunch of shit, and since you're the big bad wolf in the Fable story, he's a monster. Nobody likes him, nobody trusts him. But in this game, you really have to prove that you're really trustworthy. Like you're a good guy. And I love playing games like that because it gives you choices. And this is a choice enabled game, and I love that. I love making choices. I love when you get to choose being the good person or the bad person. I love being the good guy because I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? And maybe if I want to cause havoc after I finish the game, then of course you're gonna be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But with that game itself, the story was just, it was spot on and it was great. You know, it kept leaving you in suspense of what the fuck was gonna happen in the next episode. And of course, if you like didn't if you, I think you downloaded the full game, like you bought everything, you would get downloadable content on the extra shit after. But long story short, the game is fucking fantastic, and in the end, you end up finding out, you figure it out, that Faith was alive the whole fucking time. She was just masked in a different I don't want to say masked in a different body, but she had like they did this thing where you would go to a witch and you would get a what the hell did they call it? It wasn't a blur, it was a it'll come to me soon, or if it'll come to me later. But anyways, you would get like a mask or something, a glamour. You would get a glamour. So I think what happened was, to like keep herself protected, she got a glamour. She was a different person. It was just fucking crazy. When you end up figuring out that it was her, you're like, oh shit, what happens next? So it gives you the choice to either stay or follow her. Me being so fucking like into this shit, I'm like, oh, we about to follow this chick, and then the game ends. So when that shit was crazy, and then I found out they were making another one, I was like, holy yes, this is about to be phenomenal. This is about to be great. So obviously, when you're finding out that Telltale was shutting down, it kind of just took everybody's like hype away. The fact that this game, they were talking about this game for so long, and the fact that it was coming out, everyone was disappointed because it wasn't. But now that we finally got an announcement trailer, you know, I'm all for it. So for those who have skipped my little rant, and for those who haven't played it, a couple things. Number one, I've been taking the time out to really go on my promise and start making instrumentals, aka beats. You know, I want to go for like a lo-fi kind of feel, and then gradually kind of just make my way up, you know, to the hip-hop ladder, to the trap ladder. But as far as just taking the time out, because I haven't been uploading videos like that, I've just been busy with, you know, my personal life and just really wanting to get a lot of shit. I hate this fucking lighting. I made my first beat. Obviously I had help because tutorials, and you gotta understand and learn how the system works, because I'm using FL Studio, and a lot of people told me it's easy once you start, you know, getting better at it, and I'm learning. I'm still learning. But anyways, I love you guys. Go ahead, check the podcast out. Land of the Rising Sun, streaming on all platforms. Go ahead, check it out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podcast Pocket, I think that's what it's called. You can look me up on iTunes, because I'm on iTunes too. And yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.